In this video, I'm going to show you how to create a Jupyter notebook. So to begin, you obviously have to have Jupyter installed on your machine. If you don't want to install Jupyter on your machine, or maybe you don't even have Python, you can go to jupyter.org/try, and you can actually just run a Jupyter notebook instance from your browser. So there are several pros and cons of doing that, but I'm just going to launch it now to show you. While that is running, if you want the short version, we're basically going to just go to our directory. So this is the directory I want to create a notebook in, right? Now the first thing I have to have is Jupyter Notebook. So what I'm going to do on Windows is I'm going to hold Shift and then right click and then open command window here. The reason I hold Shift is because if I just right click, I don't have that option. So that's a really useful thing to know on a Windows machine. Not sure how it works on Windows 10. You might also use PowerShell. Whatever you're using doesn't really matter. The point is you need to get to this command type of window. Now, we type out pip3 install Jupyter, Jupyter. If you don't have it installed, it'll go through installing Jupyter packages necessary. Now, we run Jupyter, Jupyter, notebook. What that's going to do is launch a new tab in your browser. Notice there are no notebooks here. Notice there are no files here in this directory, right? What I can do is go up here to New, Python 3. It's going to create an untitled notebook. Now if we look at that directory, we see untitled.ipynb. This is how you create a Jupyter notebook. You can rename it to new name, hit enter. When you look at that file, it's named new name. And like I said, if you didn't want to do that, you could always just launch it from that jupyter.org/try and run it from your browser without having to install anything. So that's how you install it. If you want to follow along with tutorials that have Jupyter walkthroughs, then this is how you install it. This is how you create notebooks.